Okay, so the title of this video is 3 Pentatonic Licks to Burn Like a Pro. Basically, you're just playing through your scales really quickly, but you hear this a lot in hard rock, heavy metal, and even some classic rock. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can play through the scales that will impress your friends, basically. We're doing these in the key of A, and I'm going to show you a couple of those licks that I played. So the first one that I'm going to show you looks like this. Okay, so it's basically the pentatonic scale that you're familiar with. It's just A minor pentatonic, but I'm also adding in the extension on it. Here's the pattern. So it's 3 hammer to 5, then I come down to the next string, 3 hammer to 5, pull off to 3, and I come back up to 5 on the low E. And you could just sit there and just do that. That's like Randy Rhoads, the tribute solo. So I'm just gonna follow that sequence into the next part, part of the scale. So now it's 5 hammer to 7, next string D string, 5 hammer to 7, pull off to 5, 7 on the A. Take it down, now to the next string. Now this one's weird. You take it down to the next string, but we're extending the 8. And then the last one, 5 to 8. I actually generally favor the index and ring for the whole thing, but I guess proper form would dictate you use the pinky. It's your call. It doesn't make a difference, really. Actually, having even said that, I throw in my second finger to use this. End it with a whole step bend. That's a pretty good way to finish any long run. So the next one that I did, I went. I actually took this idea, believe it or not, from the Sweet Home Alabama solo. So this is what we're doing. I'm going to be using these 2 fingers, starting on 7 of the D. I come down to the next string, 5 hammer to 7, pull off to 5. Then I extend into the next box for a second. 5 hammer to 9, pull off to 5. Just practice that for a second, loop it. Go down to the next string, the next 2 strings, G and B. So now I'm playing 7 on the G, I go 5 hammer to 8, pull off to 5, 7 on the G, 5 hammer to 10, pull off to 5. Then I finish it on the last 2 strings, 8, 5 hammer to 8, pull off to 5, and then the next one you can guess is coming to 10. So all of them. Whole step bend at the end. Okay, the last one was the big one, and that was this. So this is actually just one sequence. You're moving through the box patterns. The first one, it's almost a cliche lick, but it's 5 on the high E, 8 pull off to 5 on the B string, and then 7 on the G. You loop it. What I do for the picking, I go down, up, pull off, down, and then a down again. You can actually apply a little bit of palm muting too, that helps break the notes up. Then I go to the next sequence, which is the next box pattern. So I'm on 8, B string, 10, pull off to 8, 9 on the G. Next box pattern, 10, 13, pull off to 10 on the B, 12 on the G. Then the final one, next box pattern, 12. This is a little bit of a tricky one. It might take some practice. 12, 15, pull off to 13 on the B. That's why that little jump right there. And then 14 on the G. I don't know. At the end of it, I just did some pentatonic stuff. So I'll loop that one for you slowly. So I'll go through all of them just as a recap. So number 1, number 2, lick number 3, all right, so that's it. I will be back next week.